Hi guys, so today we are like finishing up week 3 of Verani U, and I'm really excited because at about this time the students in the class really have I want to say really solid understanding of at least what they don't know and how much they still have to know. So it's always interesting to see how that cycle is. A lot of people, they'll take a pre-licensing class, they'll sign up for it with the attitude of, this can be easy money. You know, how hard is it to be a real estate agent? And then they start to do the pre-licensing, and all of a sudden their eyes are open as to all of this stuff they've got to learn, the laws, the rules, the deeds, the P&Ss, and I mean a ton of stuff in pre-licensing that they have to learn. And then they also have to learn the state rules, and some of them have to take the test a couple of times. But by the time they're sort of halfway through pre-licensing, they have this awakening and an idea and a knowledge that there's a lot to this industry. Then they pass their test, and some of them never really interview around, some of them do. But a lot of people aren't really prepared for the interview process. I don't think they ask the right questions, but that can be another video. But they pass the test, and if they're lucky and they make a really good decision as to who to align themselves with, they have some pretty good training. And so Verani University is pretty intense. We've been together 3 days a week, full days, for the last 3 weeks. We've covered almost every spectrum. And in the very beginning, everyone comes into class and they're sort of like, phew, they passed the test, they're ready to go, they just want to go sell real estate. And they kind of have this feeling that the test was it. And then they get into the real life, real estate stuff, the nuts and bolts, the real life stuff they've got to learn. Some of the stuff they learned in pre-licensing they're never going to use. And now we're thrown at them this huge spectrum of knowledge that they have to be a good, professional, ethical realtor, real estate agent. It's more than the book learning. And so in the beginning they're like so totally like overwhelmed, like, you know, their eyes are like a deer in the headlight. I mean, it's like really overwhelming. And then as we go through the weeks, they start to have a whole new appreciation of exactly how much they don't know, how much they still need to know. And then typically by the end of it, which we have 1 week left after this, but we have just like, I think 3 days left. So then by the end of it, they're ready to go, they're roaring to go, and they have like this whole really broad spectrum of knowledge, but still has to be fine-tuned. So they have an awareness of how much they still need to learn, and they just can't close the book yet. So fortunately for them, those that joined us anyways, they're in a company that values the training aspect of it, and the ongoing training after Verani U is huge. So today is social media day. That's where I was getting at with this. And I'm really super excited because out of all the training, to me, this is the fun stuff. So we'll see how they do today. It's going to be really cool. Monika McGillicuddy, Berkshire Hathaway, Home Services, Verani Realty.